Phil Cohen here, Cohen on content and all things digital out of home. And guy calls me up. I've known him for a while. He's been in the media industry for a long time, and he's just now coming into our industry. He's actually acquiring some pretty good real estate to build out a network. And he says, Phil, if you knew everything you know now, when you first went digital, when you converted from your DVD networks to the digital distribution, what would keep you up at night? This is like a new thing, what would keep you up at night? It's like the new, what would you worry about? And I thought about it, and I said, you know what? And oh boy, I'm gonna hear emails from this. I mean, Kenny Goldberg is gonna call me, Brian Dushow's gonna call me, Stu Armstrong's gonna call me, but I'm gonna tell you, it's software. I'm not saying software is everybody has software. There's so many guys making software these days, you can't even count them all. Not that they're all any good, not that you need them all. You got the Cadillacs, I won't give you the names because that would be like making commercials. You know how I always say with the monitors, it's all about the people, monitors. We know you got the NEC, with the Cadillacs, the Mercedes, and if that's what you need, that's what you buy. But if you don't need that, if you're only putting up very simple content and you're in a temperature-controlled, dust-free environment, you can use the Toyota Corolla. You don't have to have the Mercedes. But it's all about the people. Well, in the software, let me tell you what. That's how I said to him, you can get yourself in a jam. Because you got no exit. If you're going to deploy 1,000 units, the guy told me years and years ago, a 38-year-old sergeant, I was like a young kid, I was 20, and I'm holding the map, he's reading the map, and I'm saying to myself, we already know how we're going in there. And he says, hey kid, more important is how do you get out? And I've always looked at that. Exit strategy is important. You start a business, you want to make some money. We don't really make any money until you exit. It's the exit strategy. So what's your exit strategy with software? Hey, I deployed 1,000 systems. I deployed 1,000 media players. It's maybe what, $300, $400, $500 a piece? I put the software out there, and now it's 3 years later, and my good buddy got hit by a truck. Remember I said it's all about the people. The guy that replaces him, I don't like that guy. He's a pain in the butt. He calls me up too much. He complains about everything. Or maybe the marketplace has changed and I need something different. Guess what? I'm stuck. That's what I say. That's your nightmare. Well, now guys can write into the software that you don't have to go out with a brand new $400 media player and a $200 service call to change it out. They can actually write into the program some kind of remote method of transferring or changing. But that's the whole, that's what I said to him. Exit strategy, exit. And in our business, it's the software you got to talk about. Now, I know I'm going to hear from all these guys, and I give them fair time. I already did a few of these where I said, tell us why I shouldn't write my own. Why should I be using yours? So I give them equal access, as they say, to explain how it works and why it works. But I just figured I'd rant about that for a few minutes because it's time for me to do that. And now I'm done. So goodbye. You see me next time.